Hi, good evening friends. This is Hina from Soulful Adventures, and today I am here to discuss with our third zodiac sign, that is Gemini. So Gemini, being an air sign, it has its own flow. It's having its own movement, right? You cannot trap air, right? In the same way, you cannot trap a Gemini person. It is like he is having two minds in one body, right? Now, first of all, they are air sign. So let's see what is the personality of Gemini person will be. It will be very charming. Air signs are charming signs. I can say they have this charm, this sweetness in their the way they talk, the way they look. Okay, so they are very charming. Then what is a personality? I mean, they will be with you, and still they will be thinking hundred of things, in the back of their mind. They are very artistic, creative. I can say very much deep sign to be an air sign, actually, because this going very deep into the emotions and thoughts and all is mostly the feature of a water signs. But Gemini is a one kind of a sign with a personality of duality. They have two minds, so they are very deep and connected to themselves rather than to the whole world, right? Now the second thing is the intrapersonal conflicts that they have. What do you mean by intrapersonal conflicts? Like, one mind of their body says that they want to do this task, while the other one says that no, just hang on right now, it's not a proper time, just check on with all these benefits and what are the liabilities and all those things, and then you go on, and they need to take a decision. And Geminis take it hard to take a decision very quickly. They require a lot of time to process what exactly that particular decision, if I take, will have their own consequences, or what will not happen if I'm not taking that decision. So this is the conflicts, the contradictions regularly and continuously going on in the mind of a Gemini. Guys, just imagine this. We have personality of one mind, and still it's hard for us to take decisions at a time, to process many things, while the Gemini people have a personality of two minds. It's nothing like that they are living a duality life, but yes, they have their own conflicts going on within them, and that's the reason they are not ready to give you any decision spontaneously, or rather they take much time to decide something, to come up with something, right? So that's the one thing, the personality of the Gemini. How you can spot a Gemini, or how you can guess that this person can be a Gemini person? See, now as I told you regarding the Taurus, Taurus has a steady gaze, right? Being an earth sign, being grounded, they have a very steady gaze. They will look into your eyes for seconds, for minutes, and you can guess that this person can be a Taurus. But with Gemini, they will never have a steady gaze. They will blink their eyes many times. They will look around everywhere in the room, everywhere. Even if they are standing in front of you, they will be looking somewhere else, because they are listening to you, they are with you, but they have hundred and thousand of things going inside their mind, and they want to plan everything and keep it planned and then go and do it. This is what Gemini is. That's the reason, if you want to spot any Gemini, please look into his eyes. His gaze won't be steady, he would be blinking, he would be looking around everywhere. So this is one thing you can spot a Gemini. They have very charming personality, very sharp features. The nose they have is very sharp. Yeah, this is how you can spot a Gemini. Then we will come to their strengths. Now, with strengths, Gemini is, I told you, they have this great creativity in them. They are the artistic people, and they are people who think something out of the box. Okay, you can't even imagine what imagination they can have, and I feel they have a greater imagination, and it's the flow, it's the movement that make it easy to connect to many things at a time, right? So they have a great sense of humor. Gemini people are really great entertainers. So if it happens that your close ones or friends are Geminis, you are very lucky because you will always be entertained. They are the party animal. If you want a party to be, very much having a great blast, you can ask Geminis and they will be a party animal. If you want a very private party and it's like, I can say a time where it's very private, a dinner or private movie time or something with few friends or something. Yes, definitely Gemini will also adjust to that kind of nature. They are very adjustable. Adaptability is the main feature of Gemini. You put them anywhere, they will create that mood. They will get adapt to that ambience, and they would be one of them. And you will imagine how can they do this, right? And sometimes you will have, if you are not a Gemini, you will have this kind of vibe that I am not able to process this at a time right now, and how is my friend who is a Gemini is already of this ambience. Okay, so this happens. So I'll tell you one incident. A very close person in my family is a Gemini. So I will tell you his incident, how an example how his Gemini people are. Okay, and I think you will also have experienced this kind of thing if you are really very close to them or friends with them or a family member you have. Okay, so example is like once me and that family member and two more family members, we all went in a shop to buy clothes for that person who is a Gemini. Now it happens so the shopkeeper was showing all the t-shirts, the shirts and everything, and and we were all engrossed in what to buy and just seeing how is it looking on him and everything. And you would imagine, guys, we four of us from three of us were looking at the t-shirts, and the person who wants to buy was looking at the another mannequin in the another shop from the glass. Okay, and at a point the shopkeeper who was showing us all these things started looking at our faces at him, and he was having the question that if you really are not interested in my clothes, then why the hell are you here? And at that moment I just grabbed the shoulder of the person, my family member, and asked him that you are really not interested over here, you want to buy that thing? And he's like, no, I was just saying that what other people have, but I'm interested over here. And he bought a t-shirt from there. But this is the mind process of Gemini person. They will be with you, they are with you, they are listening to you, they are seeing yours product also, they are processing your thing also. At the same time they will be thinking and wandering everywhere. Okay, you cannot trap a Gemini energy. You cannot tell them to focus on one thing at a time. They cannot do it. They have two minds in one body, and they're always contradicting, always in a conflict, and it's not easy for them. So try not to ask them to focus on one thing at a time, because really that's not a very easy task for them, guys. Then the strength of Gemini, I can tell you, they will spin the charm around you. Okay, so they are the great salesperson. I can say they are the great artists, actors, and even good influencers, right? They can influence you very quickly rather than anybody else, because the Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. The Mercury is related with intelligence, the communication. They are the fluent speakers. They would be more interested in writing, a poet, author, and this kind of thing. They would be writing scripts, they would be writing music, making music. Yes, a very artistic and good comedian. They have a great sense of humor. So all these are the strengths of the Gemini. They are the people who can charm you, right? And they are people who can adjust with any kind of nature. They are people who will show their tantrums, who will throw their tantrums with very closed one, but are very good advisors. So you will always see that Geminis have many friends, but not besties. Okay, I'm not telling about all the Geminis, but majority of with whom I'm friends with, I can tell you that they have many friends. They have their childhood friends. Then they have these buddies from school, college friends, the colleagues who are very close to them, and whatnot. They have many friends, many groups. But understand this, they don't have many best friends because they don't allow any third person, unless and until both of the minds are ready to trust that person. Correct? So they won't allow any energy or any vibe to maybe with them completely. So they are like very great friends, happy-go-lucky kind of people, very charming personality, but deep somewhere they are very much connected to both of their minds. They are always in complex behavior of their minds. Let me tell you, this is the one of the complex signs of zodiac signs. It's not easy, guys, to have the two opinions all the time in your mind and take a decision and then go ahead. Okay, so strengths of this person: extremely talented people, very patient, and I can tell you, good decision maker. Yes, because as far as I know, fire signs and other air signs are sometimes it happens that they take some shallow decisions, but with Gemini being an air sign also, they are a good decision maker because they always think minimum twice, I think, before taking any decision. And yes, these were the strengths. Now let's come to their weakness. Okay, now understand, people, it's, as I said you, it's not easy to deal with two minds at a time, right? So be very patient, be very loving with Gemini people, because I tell you, they are always struggling in their mind whether to choose a certain time, a certain place, a certain moment to open up or something. And they have these two minds, so they really don't need anybody to take their own space or something. They have their own kind of space. The two minds are each other's enemy while each other's best friends. Okay, this kind of energy they have. So it's really hard to get Gemini, especially Gemini men, because still women are open about the thoughts they feel. They are straightforward, but Gemini men are diplomatic, and I can tell you, they will tell you all the things, okay, but still there would be something inside hidden with them. And it's not why it's not that thing that they're not open to this thing. Okay, they don't want to tell you, but it's the real thing that they feel that you won't understand them. And it really is, it's really very hard to understand Gemini people. It's extremely hard. I have tried, and trust me, I'm not still getting it. Maybe more than 15 years I'm trying to understand that family member, but still it becomes really difficult. The period of their struggle is more difficult than any other zodiac sign. So I just want to tell this Gemini people one thing: if you are seeing other people settling down, getting stable, getting settled down, having own work, like job, having their business settled, and anybody, your colleagues or your companions or anybody, I just want to tell you that you people are great, I can say, advisors, great artists, creators, influencers. So guys, understand, please take your own time, because you will require that. That is the tendency of your thinking, of your zodiac sign, to take time before giving any decision, to take both the mind's decision and come to a certain point. So accept it that you require a bit much time to take a decision, and you will take a correct decision. So don't be hard on yourself. Okay, don't be hard on yourself that my friend is settling down, my ex is settling down, and everybody is settling down, and you are on fire. Then what should I do, because I'm not able to come to one point and make decision, and you are being hard on yourself. Don't do that. Okay, self-love and self-priority is most important for Geminis. You are always there for your friends, but when it comes to you will find a handful, maybe a people who can be counted on a one hand with you. right? So it's like, if you really want to be proper, stable and settle down, take your time, take the time both of your minds and opinions will come to one point, and then take a decision. It will help you rather than being hard on self. Okay, that's the one thing. And how you can do that, how you can improve that? See, Gemini requires grounding. Since it's an air sign, it's always floating, right? It's in a flow, it's in a movement. They have hundred of thoughts in their minds. It's like they it becomes really very difficult for air signs and for fire signs to be centered, right? But air signs, especially Gemini, it really becomes difficult because they are already struggling in their mind with those conflicts going on. So I won't suggest you meditation at the earlier stage, because as I suggested to Aries, to Taurus, I won't suggest you to meditate in the early stage if you are not in practice of meditation. But at least sit in front of a mirror alone for 5 to 10 minutes and look into your eyes continuously for 5 to 10 minutes, because it's very difficult for air sign to be trapped, and I know it's really difficult for you to sit on a one place for 10 minutes also if you are idle and not doing any work. Okay, so that's the one thing. Please try this, guys. I really want to help you on this, because I have seen a very close family member who I completely understand, because now I'm close to that family member. If you are with friends, now you will start observing them, and if your friends are Geminis, you can also suggest them this method, that just sit in front of the mirror, look into your eyes for 10 minutes, think nothing, absolutely nothing. I know it won't be easy for you because you're always thinking, but try to not think and focus on anything rather than just you and your eyes, and start developing this habit. Whenever you are disturbed, whenever you are upset, whenever there is a confusion in the mind, conflicts going on in your mind, the intrapersonal things, as I said you, the contradictions going in your mind, sit alone in front of the mirror, just look into your eyes and start having conversation with yourself in head, and you will, I trust me, you will get that confidence, that motivation, that inspiration from you itself, because you are the greatest influencer, I can say, from any of the zodiac signs. As far as possible, I have known Geminis. Okay, so with this we will be meeting for our next zodiac sign, that is Cancer. Till then, bye bye, thank you.